Hi guys, and welcome to my very first vlog where I talk about a week in my life in Cambridge. I hope you enjoy it. So I'm now walking to the Master's Lodge to practice because the Master kindly offered to lend me his piano to practice. And it's a really good instrument. It's probably the best in college. So I'm really excited, as always, to go there. It's also a very beautiful place. So I've now finished practice for the morning, so I managed to do an hour 30, which is more than I expected because I mistakenly thought my lecture was 11, but it's actually at 11:30, so got an extra half an hour there. Hey Vivek, how are you?
The theory that has not been.
Yeah, good, and you?
Good, yeah, not too bad time.
Did you party yesterday?
Up till 2 doing nothing,
Oh my god.
which is even more fun than a party.
So we finished the lecture and everyone was a bit shocked about the discussion at the end because many people hadn't done the reading. I'm not going to say whether or not I had done the reading. This is confidential information. Yeah, today's lecture was about jazz. Very interesting. Now I'm going to go back to college, probably go to the library to print some stuff and then have lunch and most probably practice again, although I have the feeling I should probably be doing something else that has to do with my course, but we'll see. So I'm just coming back from teaching now. Really pleased with the progress of my two students. So one of them has just started playing scales, is doing really well, and she's working on Bach's Minuet in G, the classic from Anna Magdalene's notebook. The other one's playing Jingle Bells, and we are working on singer independence. So very exciting things. Hello guys, today is Tuesday and I'm very excited for two reasons. First one is the snow. It's been snowing and it's really pretty and white outside, and I can't wait to get out and take some pictures of the snow because it's my first snow since I've been a student in Cambridge. I remember when I came for my interview it was snowing and that was the most magical thing ever, so I'm really looking forward to it. Second thing is that in half an hour I have a compulsory gamelan session. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with gamelan, well, I'm not very familiar too, but for those of you who've never heard the term, it's traditional Javanese music from the island of Java, that is. And I've read a lot about it, I've heard a lot about it and listened to it quite a lot, but never came anywhere near playing an instrument from a Javanese ensemble. So I'm really excited about that. It is part of our music and musicology today course, and hopefully I'll get some images. To prepare for this we had to read a very interesting article called The Challenge of Bi-Musicality, and it was about people who have been brought up in a particular musical tradition, how they would find learning a completely different musical tradition, for example Indian classical music. I put the link in the description below and I would encourage you to read it because it's very interesting from a pedagogical point of view and from a motivational point of view. They're saying that there's no alternative to hard work in many of the cases where you have to learn another musical culture. You just have to dive in and start from scratch, and sometimes even your pre-existing training in another musical tradition will impair your progress a little bit, because you tend to do things like correct intervals, do, for example, microtonal intervals, you just automatically translate to semitones, etc. So yeah, I found that really interesting, and I would encourage you to read it.
Ready, and
So today I don't have anything faculty-wise, so I'm just gonna go practice. I think I'm gonna spend most of the day practicing actually. I have a rehearsal with my violinist at 3:30, and then yeah, I should be done for the day. The snow is absolutely gorgeous, very white again. I thought most of it had melted, but no. So just a quick word about my two topics today. First lecture is oral, it's basically ear training. And then harmony is, yeah, I guess just about chords, how they work within the context of tonality. And harmony is probably one of my favorite topics, because with counterpoint is the other topic where they actually want us to write things down and try out, you know, writing music of our own. So yeah, and the lecturer is also my DOS, which stands for Director of Studies. So I've just arrived in Guildhall. My teacher is not there yet, so I have a few minutes before she comes. It's been raining so much. It was such a mess in the transport, but I'm so glad I made it. And actually, the view is not too bad from the window. Hey guys! Today it's Saturday. It's nearly 10:30. And I'm soon gonna go to my improv class, and I'm really excited about it because I went last week and it was legit the absolute best thing I have done in Cambridge. It was so much fun, so I'm really excited about today. I'm going to a place called the ADC Theatre, and that's where the improv classes take place. And it's amazing because it's a theatre that is entirely run by students. So students take care of everything from putting on their own show to organizing them, publicizing them, light designing them. And it's just amazing what students can manage to do. I mean, some of them are extremely talented and then go on to become professional actors and directors, things like that. Practice room 3, here we go again. I was here yesterday. Yeah, it's not the greatest piano, but it will do. auditioning for something later in the year. I might do another video about it, but it's in half an hour. I'm playing movements from Brahms Sonata No. 3 with a violinist from Cambridge, so we'll see what happens. Also, I'm absolutely freezing, and it's freezing outside, and I really dislike having to wear concert clothes, but yeah, this is how it goes. I think I should wear something decent because it's an audition. I just found this. On the floor is Mahler's First Symphony in G major. Yeah, so it's not warm. I believe it is 3 degrees right now, and I'm wearing a dress and tights underneath this jacket. And that's it. That's the end of the vlog about 1 week in my life in Cambridge. It was very random, but yeah, I kind of weirdly enjoyed making it in a very sort of weird way. So if you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe and share it or comment or whatever. And yes, goodbye.